10. Taiwan Navy. The Republic of China Navy is the naval arm of the armed forces of the Republic of China. Previously, during World War II, this force was often called the Chinese Navy and before the ROC retreated from the mainland. Although still sometimes used, especially in domestic groups. But nowadays, it is no longer regularly used internationally due to Taiwan's current ambiguous political situation and to avoid confusion with the People's Liberation Army Navy of the People's Republic of China. Today, the main task of the ROC Navy is to defend the remaining territories of the ROC and the sea routes under its jurisdiction against any possible blockade, attack or invasion. Operations include maritime patrols in the Taiwan Strait and surrounding waters, as well as readiness for counterattack and anti-invasion operations in wartime. The Republic of China Marine Corps also operates as a branch of the Navy. The Republic of China continues to develop its Navy daily due to the crisis with China. The Republic of China Navy was established in 1924 to protect Taiwan's sea routes from potential attacks. There are 40,000 employees employed at many different levels. The Navy has a total of 93 warships in its fleet. The strongest part of the fleet consisted of 4 destroyers and 22 frigates. In addition, there are 2 corvettes for submarines, 43 patrol boats and 14 minesweepers. The Republic of China Navy is modernizing and expanding its capabilities to counter the growing military threat from China. In recent years, Taiwan has invested in upgrading its naval fleet, focusing on enhancing anti-submarine, air and missile warfare capabilities. The Navy is also working to strengthen maritime surveillance and reconnaissance capabilities to protect its territorial waters and exclusive economic zones. In addition to the surface fleet, the Republic of China Navy is investing in its submarine force with plans to purchase new submarines to enhance its undersea combat capabilities. This modernization effort aims to maintain a credible deterrent against potential aggression and ensure the security of Taiwan's maritime interests. The Republic of China's destroyers are American-made Kidd-class destroyers. Kidd-class destroyers were originally produced for Iran, but the sale was cancelled after the 1979 Islamic Revolution. They were later sold to the Republic of China Navy as the Keelung class. Keelung class destroyers are equipped with advanced radar and guided missile systems. Their air defense system is extremely effective. 18 of the 22 destroyers are domestically built Chung Kung-class destroyers, and 6 of them are French Lafayette-class destroyers. The remaining 6 ships are US-made Knox-class frigates. Furthermore, the Republic of China Navy has actively participated in international naval exercises and cooperative efforts to enhance interoperability with other friendly navies. This includes joint exercises with the US Navy and other regional partners, as well as participation in multilateral security initiatives in the Indo-Pacific region. Overall, the ROC Navy's ongoing efforts to modernize and expand its capabilities demonstrate its commitment to maintaining a credible defense posture and protecting Taiwan's maritime security against increasing security challenges in the region. 9. Italian Navy. The Italian Navy is one of the 4 branches of the Italian Armed Forces and was formed in 1946 from the remains of the Regia Marina after World War II. As of August 2014, the Italian Navy had a strength of 30,923 active personnel, with approximately 184 ships in active service, including small auxiliary vessels. It is considered a multi-regional and blue water navy. The Italian Navy took its current name after the abolition of the Italian monarchy, following a referendum held on June 2, 1946. By the end of 5 years of participation in World War II, Italy had become a devastated country. After the end of hostilities, the Regia Marina, which at the beginning of the war was the 4th largest navy in the world, with a mix of modern and new battleships, began a long process of reconstruction and complicated. The important combat contributions of the Italian Navy following the signing of the armistice with the Allies on September 8, 1943, and the subsequent cooperation agreement on September 23, 1943, brought the Regia Marina into the situation was dire, with much infrastructure and bases unusable and ports mined and blocked by sunken ships. The Italian Navy was officially founded in 1861 under the name Regia Marina. The Regia Marina was the 4th largest navy in the world at the beginning of World War II. After the war, it was renamed the Italian Navy. It has about 31,000 employees and includes 309 ships, including 2 aircraft carriers of the Italian Navy fleet. In addition, there are 4 destroyers, 13 frigates, 8 submarines, 18 patrol boats and 10 minesweepers. The aircraft carrier Cavour is the flagship of the Italian Navy, 244 meters long and weighs about 27,000 tons. 2 of the destroyers are Horizon class, while the other 2 are guided missile destroyers Durand de la Pena. The Horizon class is one of the most advanced destroyer classes in the world. 4 of these submarines are of the Tadaro class and the remaining 4 are of the Soro class. Furthermore, production of 2 new DDX-class destroyers is currently underway. The Italian Navy plays an important role in protecting the country's maritime interests and ensuring security in the Mediterranean Sea. The presence of aircraft carriers in the fleet enhances the Navy's ability to project power and respond effectively to a variety of security challenges. In recent years, the Italian Navy has actively participated in international naval exercises and operations, demonstrating its commitment to promoting maritime security and cooperation. By investing in advanced naval platforms and equipment, the Italian Navy remains at the forefront of maritime defense and contributes to regional stability. 8. Royal Navy. The Royal Navy has a long and storied history, dating back to the 16th century. Over the years, the country has played a key role in protecting UK interests and projecting strength around the world. The fleet has grown significantly since its inception, and today it is a modern and formidable force. The establishment of the Royal Navy began in 1546. Today, the Royal Navy has 35,730 personnel. There are 2 Queen Elizabeth aircraft carriers in the British fleet. The Elizabeth class is one of the best aircraft carriers in the world. In addition, there are 6 destroyers, 11 frigates, 10 submarines, 26 patrol boats and 9 minesweeping vessels. All destroyers in the fleet are Type 45s, which are highly stealthy. Thanks to its advanced radar and missile guidance system, it can protect the fleet from all forms of air attack. All destroyers have exceptionally effective anti-submarine capabilities and are of the Duke class. The Royal Navy's 3 Astute-class nuclear-powered attack submarines are among the best in the world. In addition, the Royal Navy also has 4 Vanguard-class ballistic missile submarines. The 2 Queen Elizabeth aircraft carriers are the crown jewels of the Royal Navy. These modern ships are capable of carrying large numbers of aircraft, including the F-35 Lightning II, making them a powerful force projection platform. In addition to their strike capabilities, they also serve as command and control centers, allowing the Royal Navy to coordinate complex operations across the globe. The Royal Navy's destroyers and frigates form the backbone of the surface fleet. Type 45 destroyers are equipped with the latest technology, making them highly capable in both offensive and defensive roles. Their advanced anti-aircraft and anti-submarine capabilities make them a formidable presence on the high seas. Duke-class destroyers, on the other hand, specialize in anti-submarine warfare, providing essential protection for the fleet. The Royal Navy's submarine force is equally impressive. Astute-class submarines are among the most advanced in the world, capable of performing a variety of missions, from intelligence gathering to precision strikes. On the other hand, Vanguard-class ballistic missile submarines are a vital part of the UK's nuclear deterrent, ensuring the country's security in an unstable world. 7. Indian Navy. The Indian Navy is the naval arm of the Indian Armed Forces. The President of India is the Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Navy. Chief of Naval Staff, a 4-star Admiral, Naval Commander. As a blue water navy, it operates significantly in the Persian Gulf, the Horn of Africa, and the Strait of Malacca and regularly conducts anti-piracy operations and cooperates with other navies in the area. The force also conducts regular 2 to 3 month deployments in the South and East China Seas, as well as in the Western Mediterranean at the same time. The Indian Navy was established in 1950 and has since evolved into a more modern force with domestic operations initiated in recent years. It currently has a total of 142,252 employees and a fleet of 294 ships. Among these are 2 active aircraft carriers, INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant. Other Navy ships under command include 12 destroyers, 12 frigates, 18 corvettes, 18 submarines, and 137 patrol boats. The Indian Navy's most effective strike force includes 3 newly produced Kolkata-class destroyers and 3 Visakhapatnam-class destroyers. These destroyers possess advanced stealth capabilities and superior firepower. In addition, the Navy also operates 2 Arihant-class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines to enhance deterrence. In recent years, the Indian Navy has focused on enhancing its maritime capabilities to secure strategic interests in the Indian Ocean region. With the growing emphasis on indigenization and self-reliance in defense manufacturing, the Navy has been actively participating in the Make in India initiative to boost modernization efforts and domestic ships. Furthermore, the Indian Navy has actively participated in joint exercises with friend navies to enhance interoperability and enhance maritime security in the region. These exercises not only help build mutual trust and understanding, but also contribute to maintaining peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific region. As a key player in the maritime domain, the Indian Navy plays an important role in protecting the country's maritime interests, ensuring freedom of navigation and countering emerging security challenges. With an increasing focus on modernization and technological advancement, the Indian Navy continues to evolve into a powerful maritime force capable of addressing a wide range of threats and security challenges in the world. Maritime field. In short, the Indian Navy's journey from its inception in 1950 to its current status as a modern and capable Navy reflects the country's commitment to strengthening its defense and maritime security. Through strategic investments, technological advancements, and international cooperation, the Indian Navy is well positioned to meet the growing security challenges in the maritime domain and contribute to stability and security. Area 6 French Navy. The French Navy, informally known as La Royale, is the naval arm of the French armed forces and one of the 4 military branches of France. This is one of the largest and most powerful navies in the world, recognized as the Blue Sea Navy. The French Navy is capable of operating globally and undertaking expeditionary missions, maintaining a significant presence abroad. The French Navy is one of 8 navies currently operating fixed-wing aircraft carriers, with the Charles de Gaulle being the only nuclear-powered aircraft carrier outside the United States Navy and one of the 2 non-US ships used catapults to launch aircraft. The French Navy was founded in 1624 and played an important role in ensuring the security of the French colonial empire for more than 400 years. Today, the French Navy boasts a total of 44,000 personnel and a fleet of 128 ships, including the Charles de Gaulle, which is the only nuclear-powered aircraft carrier outside the United States. In addition to aircraft carriers, the French Navy also operates 3 Mistral amphibious assault ships, 10 frigates, 11 destroyers, 9 submarines, 15 patrol boats, and 17 mine-sweeping vessels. Among the destroyers, there are 2 advanced air defense destroyers of the Horizon class and 8 Aquitaine anti-submarine warfare destroyers. The French Navy's submarine fleet includes 4 Rubis-class nuclear-powered attack submarines and 2 Amethyst-class attack submarines. In addition, there are 4 Le Triomphant-class ballistic missile submarines, capable of carrying and launching nuclear missiles. Le Triomphant submarines are equipped with advanced nuclear deterrence capabilities, further enhancing the strategic defense capabilities of the French Navy. With its powerful and diverse fleet, the French Navy continues to play an important role in protecting France's maritime interests and maintaining national security. The French Navy's extensive fleet and modern capabilities are testament to its commitment to maintaining a strong maritime presence and protecting the country's interests at sea. The fleet's diverse ship types, including aircraft carriers, amphibious assault ships, frigates, submarines, and patrol vessels, allow the French Navy to effectively carry out a variety of maritime operations, from power projection and deterrence to anti-submarine warfare and mine countermeasures. In addition to its combat capabilities, the French Navy also plays a key role in international maritime security efforts, participating in multinational exercises and activities to promote stability and security in the maritime sector. C. Through active participation in international naval cooperation, the French Navy contributes to ensuring common security for the global maritime community. Furthermore, The French Navy's commitment to innovation and technological advancement ensures that it remains at the forefront of maritime defense capabilities. With ongoing modernization programs and investments in advanced naval technologies, the French Navy continues to enhance its readiness and effectiveness in addressing evolving maritime security challenges. Dear friends, we are halfway through our exploration of the world's most powerful navies. Do you realize that military power lies not only in weapons, but also in the people who control them? Let's stop for a moment and think, is there any way to build a peaceful world without these destructive weapons? If you find this video meaningful, please share it and let's discuss. Stay tuned to discover the remaining 5 naval powers. 5. Korean Navy. The Republic of Korea Navy, also known as the ROK Navy or the Republic of Korea Navy, is the naval combat service branch of the Republic of Korea Armed Forces, responsible for naval and amphibious operations. The ROK Navy includes the Republic of Korea Marine Corps, which operates as a branch of the Navy. The ROK Navy has approximately 70,000 regular soldiers, including 29,000 Republic of Korea Marines. There are approximately 140 ships in service in the ROK Navy. The Naval Air Force consists of approximately 70 fixed-wing and propeller aircraft. The ROK Marines have approximately 300 tracked vehicles, including amphibious assault vehicles. The Korean Navy was established in 1945. During the 1950 Korean War, the force controlled the sea despite having outdated warships. Over the years, it has developed into one of the most advanced navies today, with a focus on domestically produced weapons since the 1970s. The Navy currently has 70,000 employees, including 29,000 Marines. This force includes 200 warships, 2 amphibious assault ships, 13 frigates, 17 destroyers, 5 corvettes, 22 submarines, 35 patrol boats and 14 minesweepers. The South Korean Navy's most formidable deterrent is the Sejong the Great-class guided missile destroyer. The Navy's 4 Sejong the Great-class destroyers are among the world's most capable destroyers after the U.S. Zumwalt class. They are equipped with advanced missile systems that are superior to other destroyers of the same class. They are effective against all types of threats from air, sea, and land. Among submarines, 3 of the Dosan on Changho-class submarines that recently entered service have significantly enhanced the Navy's capabilities. These submarines allow the Korean Navy to launch ballistic missiles from underwater. Additionally, 6 more Changho-class submarines are expected to enter service soon, further strengthening the Navy's submarine fleet. The Korean Navy plays an important role in protecting the country's maritime interests and ensuring regional security. Its modern and well-equipped fleet allows it to respond effectively to a variety of threats and challenges in the region. The Navy's commitment to developing homeland defense capabilities underscores its determination to enhance naval self-reliance and readiness. 4. Russian Navy. The Russian Navy is part of the Russian Armed Forces. It has existed in various forms since 1696. Its current version was established in January 1992 when it inherited the Navy of the Commonwealth of Independent States. The Imperial Russian Navy was founded by Peter the Great in October 1696. The emblem of the Russian Navy, the flag of St. Andrew and most of the naval traditions were established by Peter I himself. Currently, the company's workforce is 250,000 people. The Russian Navy's naval arsenal includes 14 destroyers, 12 cruisers, 83 frigates, 65 submarines, 122 patrol boats and 47 minesweepers. The flagship of the Russian Navy is the aircraft carrier Admiral Kuznetsov, weighing 59,000 tons and capable of carrying 40 aircraft. The Navy's effective strike force includes 2 Slava-class cruisers, 9 Udaloy-class destroyers and 4 Sovremeny-class destroyers. Russian submarines are known for their high deterrence capabilities. Of the fleet's 65 submarines, 10 are Akula-class nuclear-powered attack submarines, 11 are upgraded Kilo-class attack submarines and 6 are Oscar-class missile-launching submarines. Cruise fire serving the Navy. The Russian Navy plays an important role in protecting the country's maritime interests and projecting power globally. With its diverse fleet of warships and submarines, it is capable of conducting a variety of operations, from anti-submarine warfare to power projection. In particular, the aircraft carrier Admiral Kuznetsov acts as a mobile airbase, allowing the Navy to expand its operating range far from the coast. In recent years, the Russian Navy has been modernizing its fleet to increase its capabilities and maintain its position as a formidable naval power. Investments in new technology and platforms have helped navies stay ahead of potential adversaries and adapt to evolving threats in the maritime domain. Overall, the Russian Navy remains an important component of the country's defense strategy, providing an important deterrent against potential threats and ensuring the security of the country's maritime borders. Through continued modernization efforts and operational readiness, the Navy is well positioned to meet the challenges of the 21st century and protect Russia's interests at sea. 3. Japanese Navy. The Navy of the Greater Japan Empire was the naval force of the Empire of Japan from 1868 to 1945, when it was disbanded following Japan's surrender in World War II. The Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force was established between 1952 and 1954 after the dissolution of the IJN. The Imperial Japanese Navy was the third largest navy in the world in 1920, after the Imperial Navy and the United States Navy. She received support from the Imperial Japanese Navy for aircraft operations and airstrikes from the fleet. It was the main opponent of the Western Allies in the Pacific War. The Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force is the naval branch of the Japan Self-Defense Force, tasked with protecting Japan's islands. Established in 1954, the JMSDF has always been an important component of Japan's national security strategy due to the country's isolated nature. With a current strength of 50,800 personnel, the JMSDF operates a fleet of 155 ships, including 2 helicopter carriers, the Izumo and Hyuga. Despite the limitations imposed by Japan's constitution, which limits the country's military to a strictly defensive role, the JMSDF continues to modernize and enhance its capabilities. The 2 helicopter carriers, although larger than some conventional aircraft carriers, are not officially classified as such, according to Japan's pacifist constitution. However, the JMSDF plans to deploy F-35B fighter jets on these ships to further enhance their operational capabilities. In addition to helicopter carriers, the JMSDF also operates 36 destroyers, for frigates, 6 destroyer escorts, 23 submarines, 6 patrol boats and 22 minesweepers. The destroyers include the Atago-class and Kongo-class air defense destroyers, which form the backbone of Japan's national air defense system. The JMSDF also operates 4 Ikazuki-class guided missile destroyers, which play an important role in Japan's maritime defense strategy. One of the most important aspects of the JMSDF's capabilities is its modern submarine fleet, considered one of the most advanced in the world. The Taigi I-class submarines, equipped with modern diesel-electric propulsion technology, demonstrate Japan's commitment to maintaining a strong maritime defense posture. The JMSDF's focus on maritime security is not limited to fleets and submarines. It also emphasizes maritime patrol and surveillance activities, ensuring the safety and security of Japan's territorial waters and exclusive economic zones. This comprehensive approach to maritime defense reflects Japan's recognition of the strategic importance of the maritime domain in the modern era. 2. Chinese Navy. China's Navy has developed at an astonishing rate in recent years. In just the past 5 years, nearly 90 new warships have been put into use. The Navy was founded in 1949 and currently has 380,000 employees. Its fleet includes 730 ships, including 2 aircraft carriers. In addition, there are 49 destroyers, 42 frigates, 72 corvettes, 61 submarines, 150 patrol boats and 36 minesweepers. One of the Navy's flagships, the aircraft carrier Shandong, joined the Navy in 2019. All destroyers are Type 051, Type 052 and Type 055 domestic destroyers. The Type 055 destroyer is one of the best ships in the world. Furthermore, 16 of China's submarines are nuclear-powered attack submarines, including 6 submarines carrying advanced Type 094 nuclear-powered ballistic missiles, ensuring high deterrence capabilities. The rapid expansion and modernization of the Chinese Navy has raised concerns among neighboring countries and global powers. The increase in the number of warships and the fleet's advanced technology led to a shift in the balance of power in the region. This has prompted neighboring countries to reassess their own military capabilities and alliances. The growing presence of the Chinese Navy in the South China Sea and the Indian Ocean has also raised concerns about freedom of navigation and territorial disputes. The construction of artificial islands and military facilities in the South China Sea is a point of contention between China and its neighbors, as well as the United States. In response to the expansion of the Chinese Navy, the United States has increased its military presence in the region and strengthened its alliances with countries such as Japan, South Korea, and Australia. The U.S. Navy has conducted freedom of navigation operations in the South China Sea to challenge China's territorial claims and affirm its commitment to international law. The growing competition between the Chinese and U.S. navies has also led to an arms race in the region, as countries such as India and Vietnam invest in their naval capabilities to counter Chinese influence.
China.
This has led to a complex web of alliances and confrontations, with the potential for miscalculation and conflict at sea. As the Chinese Navy continues to expand and modernize, this will likely have a significant impact on regional security and global geopolitics. The balance of power in the Asia-Pacific region is shifting, and the effects of China's naval expansion will be felt for years to come. 1. United States Navy. At the top of the list, we once again see the United States Navy. To this day, this is the leading navy with the largest and most modern warships. The largest aircraft carriers, most advanced destroyers, and most dangerous submarines all serve the United States Navy. It was founded in 1794 and currently has 667,108 employees. The U.S. Navy fleet consists of a total of 472 ships, including 11 aircraft carriers, 9 amphibious assault ships, 75 destroyers, 23 frigates, 64 submarines, 5 patrol ships, and 8 active minesweepers. Dynamic. One of the aircraft carriers is a Ford class, while the remaining 10 are Nimitz class. Ford and Nimitz are the largest and most advanced aircraft carriers, each capable of carrying 90 fighter jets and helicopters. In addition, the fleet also has 9 America and Wasp-class amphibious assault ships, larger than many aircraft carriers. This fleet also includes 13 Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruisers equipped with extremely scary ballistic missiles. Among destroyers, the Zumwalt stands out as one of the best in the world. Furthermore, 74 Arleigh Burke-class destroyers are equipped with the most advanced systems currently in use. Regarding submarines, the fleet has 3 Seawolf-class nuclear-powered attack submarines and 22 Virginia-class nuclear-powered attack submarines, all of which are best in class. In addition, there are 14 Ohio-class ballistic missile submarines on duty. The strength of the U.S. Navy lies not only in its impressive fleet but also in its advanced technology and well-trained personnel. With a strong presence at key strategic locations around the world, the United States Navy plays a vital role in maintaining peace and security at sea. In short, the United States Navy continues to be a formidable force with advanced capabilities and a commitment to protecting national interests. Its diverse fleet of ships and submarines ensures that it remains a dominant naval power on the global stage. Through continuous innovation and strategic planning, the U.S. Navy is ready to face any challenge that may arise in the ever-changing maritime environment. And those are the top 10 strongest navies in the world in 2024. From advanced technology to unique strategies, these countries have proven their position on the ocean. However, military power is only part of the picture. Peace and international cooperation remain the key to a stable world. If you find this video useful, please click the like button and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next interesting videos. What topic do you want us to make a video about? Please leave your opinion in the comments section below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.